What's going on, YouTube? I'm your host, Deacon. It's my co-host, Mr. X. How y'all doing tonight? We got some issues that we want to discuss real quick. It's not going to take us too long. Number one is called the NBA lockout. Now, it's been a couple proposals on TV. Owners, players, owners. It's not working. So, me and my brother here, we got a little couple things we would like to say.
I was looking at SportsCenter a couple days ago, and Amari Stoudemire suggested maybe the players should go ahead and start their own league. At first, I thought it sounded kind of ridiculous, really. I said, what are you talking about? I thought it was a joke, really. And brother, you know what on the real?
What's that?
Might not be a bad idea.
Sounds like an excellent opportunity to me.
And I'm going to tell you why. Yes, basketball concept was, was invented, orchestrated by people who weren't black. We understand all that, right? But see, things have progressed. Times have changed. Things are different right now. So right now, the NBA, just like Chris Rock said, NBA, nothing but Africans. Nothing but.
Nothing but.
We talking LeBron. We talking Kobe. We talk about Tarantula. We talk about Dwayne Wade. Derrick Rose. Melo, Stoudemire, all the top basketball players
are black.
It's not by accident. We understand the concept, of matter of fact, why it all the ways involved too. But you know what? Enough of that. You know the history about it. I'm not going to get too all right now. We're talking about the way it should be right now. Okay, I'm thinking like this. Why not start your own league? Like my brother said, opportunity knocks. The place is here. The time is right now. Right now. Make it happen. Make your calls. If you got to hold up for a while, hold out. If you're going to hold out, all y'all cats just get together, huddle up, sit down at the round table. All the heavyweights, black people with big money. I'm talking Robert Johnson. I'm talking about Oprah Winfrey. We're talking all the big time, Kathy Hughes,
TV1.
Over One, TV1 Network. Like brother said, just before. There's your TV exposure right there.
Mm-hmm.
She's the only person right now that's black that owns her own network. So there's you go. There's your broadcasting deal right now.
Mm-hmm.
Kathy Hughes get together, Bobby Johnson, all you rappers, money makers, shakers, and all that. Get together right now. Jay-Z, everybody. Diddy, whoever.
Let's get it cracking.
Let's get it cracking. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm thinking like this. Since we're playing in it, people come to see it. It doesn't matter who owns the arena. I'm going to see LeBron play. I don't care where it's at. I don't care if it's a high school gym, a college gymnasium. It don't make no difference.
Hey, check it out though, bro. Last time I checked, people play rent, right? People pay rent, right? So if you want to rent out, hey, this is Cleveland. You want to rent out the Q? Go to Dan Gilbert and say, guess what? We got a venue for you.
Because last time I checked, I never paid one dime to see Dan Gilbert play basketball.
Not me.
Who's the owner of the Dallas Mavericks, man? What's that cat's name?
Mark Cuban.
I never played that one nickel to see Mark Cuban play basketball. Anybody can own a team.
He's not going to entertain me.
He's not entertaining us right now. So I'm thinking right now, what Stoudemire is saying is absolutely correct. We should be the ones that own this. Operate it. We talking revenue, we talking job creation, we talking about spreading money to our communities. We're talking a multi-billion-dollar business right now. It's time to make this happen, man. I'm tired of it, man.
Now check it out. Now don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. It's gonna be a lot of people that at first they're not gonna bite on it. Hey, it just depends what type of bait you feed.
I don't care if you start off with just 10 teams. You can have 10 teams. You gotta start just like the NBA. They started a few teams and they grew until what it is today. Because basketball, bottom line, it's all entertainment.
Scared money don't make money.
It doesn't matter who owns the venue. It doesn't matter who owns the team. It's all about putting the product on the court, and people will pay money to go sit down. I would suggest you do. Cut down stuff with $1 beers, $10 hot dogs. I'm just saying.
$5 waters.
Make it feasible for people to come in and see the star players perform and get this money.
Mm-hmm.
We should own this. They're coming to see it. It's like football. By us, for us.
Mm-hmm.
Really, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't see what the problem is right now. You know what? Just set it out. If you're gonna lock out for real, lock out for a good reason. Go ahead and lock out. And A lot of people to get them in a big hut at the round table, sit down and make this happen, man.
Now check it out. Now in the long run, these team owners, they're gonna have to bite. They're gonna have to come in.
They're gonna have to play ball. They gotta play ball.
Because when the queue is empty, when Staples Center is empty, when Madison Square Garden is empty, and they go into the smaller colleges. I mean, come on now, the collegiates. Don't get me wrong. They don't hold 25,000 like you used to seeing. They might hold 5 or 6 or something similar to that. You might have to play maybe a few more games, but at first it's gonna come along real slow, but then it's gonna pick up. You're gonna have so much control over what's going on. Hey, can nobody stop you?
Can you imagine a league on, like if you had 10 teams, you got all 10 teams owned and operated by African Americans? Can you imagine man, it's crazy.
You sound real lovely to me.
We're talking crazy revenue right here. And like I said before, we control. It doesn't matter. You can continue on getting basketball players out of college, overseas. It doesn't matter. As long as we have, when I say we, I mean African, as long as we have controlling interest, that's all that counts. Warren Buffett money is green. Bill Gates money is green. This is the richest guy to go Slim, whatever his name is. His money is green. The Russian billionaires over there, his money is green also. But as long as we control it, it's all good. That's all we have to do.
Now, like I said, hey, we small time. Don't nobody know us. Hey, it is what it is. We just offering the fans, offering a suggestion to the people, from the people, for the people. I think this right now is the best thing you're gonna do, because in the end they're gonna bite. They gonna have a choice but to bite if they want to make any kind of money. Just go ahead. Because last time I checked, the And1 cats took it to a whole nother level. I was watching them on Access TV. They had a network.
They got a network already.
As a matter of fact, Rick Fox was like one of the coaches. You know, had different coaches, retired NBA players, stuff like that. Now imagine if you put the type of revenue, assets in these people's hands. You get And1, then Kathy Hughes could have a whole nother sports network just advertising. TV1 come on just like ESPN come on. Just like CBS come on. Independent contract, get the ball in motion. Players control things. It's gonna be so prosperous for everybody who's involved in it. It's so lucrative, it's ridiculous. It's a simple mathematics.
You know what? Sponsorship, actually, that's really least of your problems right now. Sponsorship is like, you know what? You're gonna get that anyway. As long as you got the key players on the court, people are going to come pay to see them, they're going to pay to see them play. It doesn't make any difference though. So I'm saying right now, it's about, we talk about, I remember years ago when I was seeing Bill Cosby years ago, he was saying that they talked about having a black-owned studio one time. Bill, he's a woman that ready for that right now. And at the time, it was triple. But right now, we got, what's your band's name? Tyler Perry. The only black person that owns no movie studio right now. You know what though? It's time to get together, black people. I love my people. You know what I'm saying?
Like I said,
I love my people.
It's not just about that.
I understand that too, though.
It's still a united front. But right now, last time I checked, Derek Fisher was the man right now. He's acting he's the spokesman for the players right now. And I know a lot of you feel like, hey, man, I got a mortgage to pay. I'm sorry. Hey, it is what it is. We keep it real here. I didn't tell you to buy a $10 million mansion when you only got a $15 million.
But you know what, bro? With this new league, every player could have interest in the team. Every single player could have interest in that's like we talk about recreating the whole different format of ownership, player ownership. You're talking about it. We can do this right now.
Right.
So Fisher has a job to do. I understand all that right now. You know what though? Let's get these people together, man.
Yep.
Let's get these people together and make this happen. Kathy Hughes, Bob Johnson, Oprah.
Get that money.
Let's get this money.
Hey, I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Stay tuned for more. It's your boy Deacon, Mr. X.
Mr. X.
We out.
Peace.
Hey, y'all have a nice night. Holla.